following is a presentation of the Kodiak V Sports Network. Virtual teams, real life hype.
And a big, beautiful welcome here right on the beach. It is Friday Night Football in Oahu. And a big aloha to everybody watching at home or here at the stadium. Ladies, gentlemen, everyone in between. It is Friday Night Football. We are back for week 2. My name is Kali Kodiak. I'll be your train man on the call. And joining me here in the booth is phenomenal TTRPG streamer and Squirrel VTuber GM Hina. Hina, it is a gorgeous night out here on the island.
And football!
Oh, it's football on the beach under the bright lights. Where would you rather be?
Football on the beach.
And no better, it doesn't get more original than what we've got here tonight. The Death Valley Dinomen coming to visit the Clockwork Tech Hydronauts out here, and this is sure to be a good one. Two teams looking to bounce back from early season losses. Oh, a little bit of traffic on the way!
Oh!
And just saving maybe a kickoff return touchdown on the first play. And we'll talk about guys who had a great start. Jose Patio, a 161-yard rushing night last week against the Dragons, and I think we're going to need to see more of that if they want to get past this Dinomen defense. A nice start here, and they will give Patio the ball right out of the starting blocks, and they'll get a 5-yard pickup on the ground. 2nd and 5, now on their own 38. See Guillermo Nichols line up in the pistol here. 2 wide receivers right, 1 to his left. And he will, again, play action, rolled out, goes underneath, and that will fall incomplete.
I'm never going to get used to how painful those sound.
No, definitely not. It's one of those things where most of the time it sounds worse than it is, but yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Out of the pistol again. Once more to Jose Patio, bouncing outside the tackles. Oh, makes a man hesitate. And 3 Dinomen are needed to drag Patio down at the opposing 36.
Wow.
Yeah, this is what he was doing.
Wow.
This was he was doing all week last week. Just throwing on the burners, does that outside zone run, so outside of the offensive line. And he just takes off, and he is wheels up and gone. Oh, the quarterback keeper on Guillermo Nichols, and the Dinomen defense definitely not fooled on that one. Roy Steele doing the brunt of the damage on the tackle.
You gotta be quicker than that.
You gotta be quicker than that. Yeah, and that defense, that edge was not fooled in the slightest on that play action. Nichols will go again from the pistol. Once more to Jose Patio, and what a great job from Harold Earls to get off his block, swing over to his left, and close that gap up.
Wow.
Harold Earls.
This is all very impressive.
Yeah, Harold Earls, nicknamed the Game Breaker for a good reason. He has been a certified weapon in this Death Valley defense since season 1 of the VTFL. Nichols rolls under pressure, sacked! Roy Steele with sack number 1.
Ooh.
You want to talk about another guy? Yeah.
The Hydronauts are not pleased.
No, you want to talk about another guy that has been with this team forever. Roy Steele, been here since the very beginning. And he's still doing damage here in season 3. Oh, look out here. This will be Jason White lining up for what looks to be a 59-yard field goal try. And he's got it!
Oh! Impressive! Oh, God. I can't imagine kicking something that far.
I think.
Was that the farthest one?
That might just be a VTFL record. The previous one was Chris Alvarado from 58. And now Jason White from 59.
Wow.
History early in this one, and the Hydros out to an early 3-0 lead. And now we'll see the Dinomen offense take the field for the first time tonight.
the crowd is pumped up for sure.
Definitely pumped up, trying to rally on this defense. Death Valley running kind of an interesting offensive style, one you don't see particularly often anymore. It's called a triple option, though the only option for George Winfrey there was to head straight to the turf. Terrell Pace making the tackle, 2nd and 10.
I wouldn't recommend that. That doesn't look like a fun idea to be in the turf.
Like, even if we're on the beach, nah, that's not as comfy as you think.
No.
A 4 wide out set here for Winfrey out of the shotgun. He'll have a 3-step drop, throw to the far sideline. Completed to Nyquan Murray, and a nice 5-yard pickup.
Ooh.
Will make this a 3rd and much more manageable. But to finish the thought from earlier, Death Valley generally runs what's called a triple option offense, which means there's a lot of running, and you will have multiple running backs in the backfield as options to hand the ball off to. It is a game style, much like the Dinomen's defense, that relies heavily on slowing the game to a crawl. A nice play outside. Oh, Paul Garcia! Oh, if he had stepped to the right, he would have been gone.
You can only twirl so much.
You can only twirl so much. And he twirled when he should have twirled? I don't know.
Twirled when you should have twanged?
Twirled when you should have twanged?
I don't know.
Well, the Dinomen have twanged their way into a 3 and out in very quick order. Definitely the kind of start you want if you're Clockwork Tech. Get a score, get an early 3 and out, get your offense right back on the field. 4 wide out set, a 360 from Guillermo Nichols outside of Christopher Chatfield. Chatfield's got a 1st down. Chatfield's got more. Chatfield's out of bounds at the 45.
That took a lot of guys to stop him.
Chris Chatfield is very elusive, and we've been seeing a lot of that play from Guillermo Nichols as of like that 360 twist, like an opposite direction screen pass. And the speed of this receiver core has been able to make it work for him. They'll start here on the pistol at 1st and 10. A 1-step drop. Beautiful slant route inside to Enrique Beanblossom for a Hydros 1st down.
Dang.
And this is definitely what I wanted to see out of the Hydronauts starting out here. I think one of the biggest takeaways I had from their game last week against the Dragons was that Guillermo Nichols needed to be better. He needed to be better, and he is showing that better right now. Another handoff here for Jose Patio! And he'll bull his way forward for another 1st, and Oahu loves it. Give all the credit in the world to 47 in white, Mark Hall, diving to try and make that tackle. Nichols again, outside zone this time for Patio. Patio's got some room, and Cam Carr doing great work to get off his block and go tackle him. It'll be a 1st and 10 for the Hydros at the Dinomen 13-yard line. A little bit of VTFL history here for you. The Death Valley Dinomen and the Clockwork Tech Hydronauts were actually the 2 teams in the very first Oshi Bowl, back in Oshi Bowl I. And another great block shed there from Cam Carr. Going to keep it a 1-yard gain for Nichols on the keeper. Yeah, the very first Oshi Bowl, the very first VTFL championship was the Dinomen and the Hydronauts. The Dinomen winning that game on a last-second strip sack, 37-33, the final in that one, on the way to the first ever VTFL championship. Now they'll reverse the zone here. Patio takes a hesitating step. And he gets blasted by Walter Newsom. He shed a tackle on the way past the line, but Walter Newsom was just lying in wait for him, really 3rd and 6 from the 8.
So with that history you shared with me, what you're telling me is that these guys have history.
They absolutely have history. These are 2 teams that have been in the VTFL since the very beginning.
So now I'm expecting some drama.
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't doubt it. Not to mention these are both teams trying to get a league up on each other, and that's a good way to start. Touchdown, Hydros!
Let's go!
Enrique Beanblossom getting Oahu on their feet.
Nice job! That's the drama I like to see!
One of my favorite names in the league, Enrique Beanblossom.
That's a great name.
It's so good. And he's got the...
I mean, I might be biased because I have a Bean Brigade, but that is a pretty good name.
That is fair. That is very fair. and that bean has blossomed this lead to 9-0 Hydros, pending the extra point here from Jason White, which he will nail. And it's 10-0 Hydros with a $1.35 to go in the first quarter. But yeah, definitely no small amount of history between these two. And both teams currently sitting at 0-1, trying to get a win early on in this season. I think a lot of pressure on the Dinomen, especially coming into what is proving to be a very tightly contested Chaos division. It'll be a quarterback draw here from George Winfrey, and he's down after a 5-yard gain. Oh, okay, well, there you go. You wanted a little bit of drama. There it is.
The drama! Yeah!
I think that's right guard Jamon Smalls and Terrell Pace of the Hydronauts.
Spicy.
Having some words. And a little shift inside here, calling an audible maybe as Winfrey. Shifting, pocket collapses. Oh, my goodness!
Oh.
The pass was intended for Paul Garcia, and I think that Emil Noe just absolutely exploded him. Third and 5 now from the 26. Wishbone formation in the backfield for the Dinos. Garcia in motion. It'll be a handoff to Joe Klatt, and the big man will rumble and rock his way forward. First and 10, Dinomen at the 36. The Hydros faithful tentative, but trying to will their team on. First and 10 for the Dinos on their own 36. Garcia again in motion out of the backfield. They'll go to Klatt once more, and a good defensive stand there reduces the gain to 3. It'll be second and 7, and I think that will be our final play of quarter number 1. The Hydros off to a flying start. It's 10-0 Clockwork Tech after 1.
They got a good solid lead.
Winfrey will line up under center here to start the second quarter. Again in motion. It'll be a speed option play. Winfrey's going to hold on to it himself, and he's across midfield and down in Hydros territory. First down, Death Valley. They'll load him up here on the front line. 2 wideouts. Right of the formation of Winfrey. Oh, and a keeper here. The defense bites, and he'll get an 8-yard gain. Clever play there. He fakes the handoff.
I like that we're seeing more fire.
Definitely. Gets that handoff, makes it look like he's going to go to Joe Klatt. The defense commits, and he pulls it away, and he's off to the races. Second and 2 for the 41. This time he will go to Joe. And big Joe Klatt rocking and rolling. Gets another Dinoman first down.
That man is terrifying.
He is big, he is strong, and he has become a critical piece of this Death Valley offense.
But I like to imagine that when they're big and terrifying, they also give the best hugs.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. I could see that for sure with Joe. Robert Teklu in motion here. Speed option again for Winfrey. Cuts back inside and cuts straight into the waiting arms of John Denver. You want to talk about good hugs? That's not one of them.
That wasn't one.
No, you do not want to be hugged by John Denver. He is part of, in seasons past, the nastiest 1-2 defensive punch in the VTFL. They'll motion Naquan Murray outside here on 2nd and 9. Another motion out of the backfield for Garcia. 3-step drop. Winfrey gonna lob this one over the top. Looking for Rashad Dixon, and it's incomplete. Joshua King
that was
on
a hard
defense.
throw.
Yeah, that was a difficult throw to get out there. I see what he was trying to do. He was trying to loft that ball over the top, but Rashad Dixon just couldn't get to it. Joshua King played great defense. Go wishbone formation here on 3rd and long. Winfrey drops back. Pressure coming. Flush. Sacked!
Oh! Ah!
Jesse Morgan again!
Dang!
And I think that is already Jesse Morgan's either 2nd or 3rd sack on the year.
Oh my God.
The man is doing sensational work. And it's going to be a field goal try here. This will be from 52 yards out for McIntosh Peakle, one of our community creative prospects. The boot is on the way, and it is perfect.
Whoa! Good kick!
A
Nice.
guy notorious for great kicks in college, and he's carrying that over into his career here in Death Valley.
Death Valley's got to show more fire, and they're doing it. I believe in them.
I just had to go back and check to make sure, and yes, that is the 2nd sack on the year for Jesse Morgan.
Dang.
But the Dinomen able to come away with some points. And after the touchback, the Hydros will set up shop on their own 25.
Gotta take what you can get
Take
sometimes.
what you can get, absolutely. Nichols underneath, coming back to the play.
Ooh.
Is Brian Meek. We haven't been seeing much of Brian Meek this season.
He's being too meek.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too meek. but a good job here to come back to the ball. And it turns it into a 2nd and less than a yard. Nichols out of the pistol, directs traffic. One step drop, looks, throws over the middle, and he's got Bean Blossom again.
Whoa.
Great throw, better catch. And a quick first down for the Hydros. This offense is looking beautiful so far from Clockwork Tech. Two wideouts to the right of Nichols from the pistol. He'll hand off to Jose Patio. Patio disregards the man.
Wow.
A 7-yard pickup, and he tosses Linnell Wheeler aside like yesterday's laundry that you promised you were going to do today.
I'll get to it, I swear.
I'll get to it, I swear. Play action here, and he's going to get this one right to Bean Blossom, right over the middle one more time.
Dang, Bean Blossom, dang.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good call. You got to keep feeding the hot hand. And right now, Enrique Bean Blossom is the hot hand.
That tackle, though. Ugh.
Yeah, Zane Vanderwolf gives some nasty tackles out. Case in point there, play action. Nichols over the middle. Caught, moving. Brian Meek, not so meek now.
Wow.
Oh, man. There was nothing meek about that shoulder. Oh,
Maybe
man.
he heard me.
Maybe he did.
He's like, I don't gotta take this.
No, he don't. And he absolutely shoulders a man aside. Nichols calls for quiet. No drop back. Throws outside. Oh, my.
Ow.
Ray Stokes delivers a thunderous shot. And that's going to back the Hydronauts up to the 12 on 2nd and goal. Oh, boy. 5 wide receivers in the set here. Nichols alone in the gun. 3-step drop. Rolls. Shifts. Looks for options, and he's sacked!
Oh.
Roy Steele got him again.
Not the injury timeout. Ow.
Yeah, somebody took a nasty shot at the end of that one. Not sure who it was. I think, if I saw the numbers correctly, that might have been Jake Couch, the defensive end. As we still see Nichols on the field. Rolls, throws underneath, completed again.
Oh.
And that's going to be 4th and goal from the 8. Oh, boy. What do you think here, Hina? Do you want to be aggressive or do you just take the points?
It's a hard call. Especially with how things are going so far.
They're going to call up Jason White, though, just to try to make this a 2-score advantage. Kick is up. Kick is good. It's 13-3 Hydronauts.
You can't blame them. That defense was really good.
It was really good. Yeah, they didn't want to risk another play like that.
Well, especially with the injury. You got to be careful.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I still saw Roy Steele out there, still saw Guillermo Nichols out there. So I think if there was an injury, it had to be to Jake Couch. Hopefully he's all right.
Ugh.
Because you hate to see anybody get hurt. Even in a sport this physical,
for sure.
you hate to see anybody get hurt. We'll see the Dinomen go to work on their own 21 here.
I want to see some fire, Dinomen.
Oh, and you got nowhere to go. Fumble. And Garcia's going It's a rare situation when 2nd and 20 on your own 11 was the best outcome, but it really was. That was a live ball and a defensive swarm from the Hydros as we hit the 2-minute warning. Now the Dinomen in a world of trouble. Backed up
We
on
still have time.
I'll go out of the wishbone here. Set, big drop back. And sacked!
Oh,
was that a safety? I don't know.
I don't know.
They're going to rule him down.
You would know better than me, Callie.
They're going to rule him down at the 1.
Oh, my God.
3rd down and the next postal code over. They're going to go to Joe Klatt. And, I mean, what can you do? What can you do?
Oh, my God. If they can turn it around, this is going to be the fire I want to see.
4th down and something did another demi-plane, frankly.
Yeah, right?
And the last thing you want to see is your punter taking a kick out of his own end zone, but he monsters that one.
Oof.
That was a 64-yard punt from Teddy Nance. That was incredible.
That was amazing. Oh, they're mad now.
Oh,
There's the fire.
Walter Newsom just bodying him out. And remember, this is the VTFL. There are no illegal contact rules out here.
Oh. This is the fire.
This is the attitude. They got to claw their way back into this one.
We're going to see drama.
10. It'll be a handoff to Jose Patio.
Oh,
what a huge hit! And there's a flag down on the play. This one is, this one might be. It's a holding call on Enrique Beanblossom.
Oh!
And that's
Beanblossom!
Yep, that is going to back them up 10 yards. 2nd and 16 now for the Hydros. And Jose Patio.
Oh!
Whoa! He had all of the field. He had all. There was nobody within 15 yards of him.
Nobody there. Yeah. Nobody was there.
Oh, great job here from the Hydronauts offensive line to just create some chasms. They'll go empty backfield now. 3 wideouts to the right of Nichols. Nichols over the middle, and he's got Justin Schaff at the Dinomen 31. Oh, this
tense.
Yeah, this Dinomen secondary has got to make some adjustments and quick because this passing attack is eating them alive. With a quick pop and throw.
Ooh!
To Chris Chatfield and a nasty tackle.
Ooh.
4-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 6. From the Dinomen 27, we'll get a 2-back formation here. 2 wideouts left. Nichols, pressured, hit by Bubba Calloway, but he's able to get the ball away.
Dang.
Very nearly a very costly sack, but Guillermo Nichols with a presence of mind to get that ball away. And so it's only 3rd and 6. And again, we go empty backfield. 2 high safeties for the Dinomen defense. Nichols under pressure. Spins. Bean Blossom able to get back across the line for the first down. Oh, he was walking a tightrope for about 5 yards.
Oh my God. That was stressful.
Yeah, that was. Whoa. He's just able to spin.
The vibes are immaculate, but my God. My God.
3 wideouts right
I'm
here.
I'm stressed.
Nichols out of the pistol. 3-step drop. Bullets. 1 end zone. Touchdown.
Whoa!
Touchdown number 2 for 22.
Oh my God. It's like they're liking them even numbers because we're going to go for a 20 now.
Oh, man.
They're liking them.
Yeah.
They're liking them solid by 10s, honestly.
Ooh, what a... Again, they're just... Guillermo Nichols is just chewing up the intermediate of the field. The Dinomen just can't seem to stop them. Yeah, the Dinos have got to have some kind of a defensive shift here. Maybe bring a nickel pack. Maybe bring in some nickel packages just to get an extra man back to defend against that throw to the intermediate, because it's open all day and half the night. Extra point up and good. It is 20-3. The Hydronauts are rolling.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Callie. All I heard was Nickelback.
And I bet the Dinomen are asking on the sideline, how the hell we wind up like this? And why weren't they able to see the signs they missed? But they're going to have to start reading them sooner or later. Hand off here to Joe Klatt. And an 8-yard charge. 2nd and 2 at the 29. And I think those double references will bring us to the last play of the half. We go to halftime. The Clockwork Tech Hydronauts putting on a spectacular show, leading Death Valley 20-3 at the half.
I'm still convinced that the Dinomen are going to give some fire soon. I'm very convinced.
Yeah, there's not many.
I believe in them.
There's not many adjustments they need to make defensively, I don't think. They've been getting pressure to the quarterback. They've been able to shut down Jose Patio on a couple of occasions, but they really they've got to get somebody else back to provide some pass defense, because look at this. 6 catches for 83 yards and 2 touchdowns for Enrique Bean Blossom so far.
Oof.
Do some, actually I got to do some quick girl math on that one. Please hold.
We're girl mathing? Please hold.
Yeah, he's averaging 13 yards a catch.
Oh my God. That was some good girl math.
The beauty of having technology at your fingertips. Death Valley offense will start the drive here out of the wishbone. It'll be a counter pitch outside. Antoine Goldstein around the corner, down just short. Antoine Goldstein is somebody I think the Dinomen need to see a lot more of. Because as good as Paul Garcia has been, I don't know if he's the answer to the Dinomen's woes tonight. They'll stay in the wishbone on 2nd and less than a yard. 7 men in the box for the Hydros defense. They'll counter pitch outside again to Goldstein. We're going to have a flag down on the play, though. This one might be coming back.
Uh-oh.
Yes, indeed. They're going to book Scott Lyons for the hold. Got a fistful of jersey in there somewhere. Can't be doing that.
No.
They'll go wishbone again. Hand off to Klatt with a lead block. Still rumbles forward. Gets 3. And the Dinomen again looking at another terrifying 3rd and long. Two-back formation once again. 2 wideouts to the right of Winfrey under center. It will go again to Joe Klatt, and there goes Joe Klatt down at the 40. First down, Dinomen. Okay, good situation to get out of.
Okay. We making progress.
Making progress, slow and steady.
Sometimes that's all you can do.
Absolutely. And definitely not a bad guy to hand it off to if you need something like that for Joe Klatt. He's going to go to Klatt one more time. And again, just further proof of how hard Joe Klatt is to get on the ground. He is 6'3", 245 pounds. And that is very hard to tackle. Especially when he gets up to full momentum, because he is quick for his size. Get a load of this. 7 men in the box. Defensive pressure here. Garcia will go in motion. The keeper outside. What a great block from Goldstein. Cuts out the blocker. Oh, and Charles Wu putting hands on the QB. Oh, that's I don't know. I don't know if the Dinomen are going to stand for that. You don't put hands on the other guy's quarterback like that.
No.
Naquan Murray in the motion out of the backfield. They'll go option again. Winfrey rumbles, keeps fighting, and down just short of the line to gain. It'll be second and less than a yard. At the Hydronauts' 39-yard line, and I can't help but feel if he broke that outside, he might have gotten some more yards out of it. They'll go wishbone here. Play action. Winfrey gets a block. Flag down on the play. Winfrey still rumbling.
Someone got in trouble.
And that is the second holding penalty on Scott Lyons tonight.
God, stop.
And a second and less than a yard quickly becomes a 2nd and 11. And there is somebody down on the play. Can't quite tell who. Wishbone again here, 2nd and 11. They'll go to Klatt again, and this time the Hydronauts defense closes the gap.
Oh, big woof.
Yeah, this has been, I hate to say a theme because we're only 2 weeks into the season, but this has definitely felt like a theme from Death Valley, is just getting killed by the mental mistakes. And Winfrey is sacked. Charles Wu. And Wu is right. Somebody else to mention from Oshi Bowl I, Charles Wu, I think had 2 sacks in that Oshi Bowl I.
Wow.
And that sack, more critically, is going to push the Dinomen out of field goal range. And so they'll have to punt it away here. Will Teddy Nance off to the sideline and through the back of the end zone. And the Hydronauts will start on their own 20. Nichols
the
again.
Dinomen just need to stop failing that wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, they do. They are. Perception checks are not being made. They are not reading this offense particularly well. And Enrique Beanblossom continues to prove that point.
I think the perception is there. The insight just not there.
Yeah, you think so? They think
we need more insight.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah.
Might be set up in a position to ID these plays. Roll out, design, check down here from Nichols. And a big first down completed. That is to CJ Denny. And a little bit of a scuffle after the whistle.
Drama!
And this was a nice play call here. A nice designed rollout. Check it down to Denny. Get a quick 1st and 10. Keep the chains moving. And now it's going to be Patio around the outside. A great tackle from Cam Carr. Keeps the gain at 4. Three and a half minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. The Hydronauts leading Death Valley 20-3, and they're going to go backwards. Harold Earls sniffs out the run. You were talking about inside the perception. Harold Earls had it on that one.
Hopefully it's not too late.
It'll be a 3rd down and long here. Dinomen definitely needing some kind of a defensive stop. They go 2 high safeties. Man in motion, out of the pistol, roll out. Nichols again over the middle.
Oh!
And another first down and a completion to, I believe that is the fullback, Andrew Griner, getting brought in on that one. And I think I'm seeing the problem with the Dinomen defense. I think they're sitting too far back in their coverage.
Oh.
They're sitting way too far back defensively, and they're giving that room in the second level of the field just behind the linebackers, and Nichols, a veteran quarterback at this point, is eating him alive for it. Picked off! Bobbled, picked, Richard Perryman, girl, bye!
Let's go!
Touchdown, Dinomen!
Woo! That's the fire!
Welcome back, Richard Perryman. He was quiet as a mouse last week.
Yeah! Oh, they're not pleased.
Watch this play, too. He just steps right into the passing route, bounces off his helmet. He's still able to grab it. It hit him right between the eyes. He still snags it, and he takes it to the crib.
That was the fire I wanted!
And as so often happens in the VTFL, in the blink of an eye, the Dinomen have cut this lead in half.
There's still a chance.
2 minutes, 3 to go in the third quarter, and it's 20-10 Hydronauts. And we'll see if that pick six from Richard Perryman is the shot in the arm this Death Valley team needed.
You know, Callie, what we would call what just happened, we would call that an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, it certainly was. No better way to describe it, I would argue, than an attack of opportunity. And a good catch there from Chris Chatfield. Mark Hall on the tackle, second and less than a yard. But yeah, I think that's still the biggest adjustment that these Dinomen need to make. They need to not be dropping as far back into that coverage because they're getting pressure to Nichols.
Yeah, hopefully that gives them some confidence.
Agreed. They'll go out of the pistol here. It'll go to Jose Patio, weaving his way through.
Ooh!
And they'll get a 1st and 10 down at the 40. Oh, and you can see Walter Newsom is just kicking himself. Yeah, I think you might get a little bit frustrated looking at this like, what is it going to take? What is it going to take? 3-step drop. Nichols under pressure. Throws over the middle. Oh, and that's how you clog an intermediate route.
Dang.
Mark Hall just bodying the intended receiver out of the way. Mark Hall has really become, especially in Season 2, he's really become the heart and soul of this Dinomen defense. When they were struggling last season, he put this entire team on his back with plays like that!
Well, they're not letting them move an inch now.
No, he came from halfway across the field to make that tackle.
I thought that's what I saw. I almost didn't believe it.
Yeah, that was a lot of ground to cover for a very big man, and he most definitely
He's so
did.
Fast.
Play action. Nichols! Good pass coverage from Linnell Wheeler.
Ooh.
And the Dinomen will force a 3 and out.
Ooh. I'm stressed.
Yeah, stress is definitely the word. And I think there might be no small amount of stress on that Hydronaut sideline because the complexion of this game has turned on its head. But that is a really good punt. From their own 12-yard line. Whoa, a little reversal on the handoff. And a 5-yard pickup for Antoine Goldstein.
Dang.
And we enter the final frame here on Friday Night Foobaw, and the drama level has definitely ratcheted up.
Football drama!
20-10, Hydronauts lead.
Dang. It's crazy.
2 wideouts to the left, 1 to the right here. Nichols out of the shotgun. He'll have a 3-step drop, shifts in the pocket. Under pressure!
Oh!
And the pocket collapses before he can get the throw away. And this third down is everything. If the Dinomen want to keep this momentum, I think they need a first down conversion, and they need one right now. Spread offense now. Winfrey will go out of the gun. 3-step drop. Good block. Pick up. Denied. Oh, boy. 4th and 5 on their own 16-yard line. This is a very risky moment. Yeah, and the Dinomen are thinking it's too risky. Gonna punt this one away. There's still a lot of football left to be played. 9 minutes 50 to go in the game.
Still got time.
A lot of time. And this defense has looked a lot stronger. Nichols goes out of the pistol. Tries to hard count him. Will not. Jose!
Oh!
Rips one upfield. And a big first down for the Hydros. And genuinely, maybe a touchdown-saving tackle from Zane Vanderwolf.
Yeah. That looked like it was going places.
Yeah, it was. And it's just that acceleration. Quick screen out of the backfield and a good tackle from Cam Carr. A 1-yard pickup on the screen to Enrique Bean Blossom. They'll move 2 wideouts to the right of the formation here. Nichols from the pistol dials up. And who's there to pick up the phone but Christopher Chatfield? Definitely more than a little desperation on the field right now for Death Valley. They can feel this game slipping out of their hands. Get on assignment, play action, screened outside, Andrew Griner, and a great tackle from Perryman, and an 8-yard gain for the Hydronauts fullback. Out of the pistol once more as Nichols on 2nd and 2 from his own 20, from the Dinomen 22. They'll hand off outside to Jose Patio. Patio makes a man miss. Soldiers his way upfield and out of bounds at the 4.
Oh my
First
God.
and goal, Hydronauts.
Here's the twirl. Oh, it wasn't even a twirl.
No, he just that little bit of
He was
hesitation.
just like, zoink.
Yep, just enough to get the defender to bite.
Dang.
Full house backfield, a handoff to Aaron Mosley. Fumble!
Whoa! Fumble!
Dinomen recover!
Ah!
Mark Hall! The hero
Oh my
of this
God.
Dinomen defense might have just bought them a second chance at life.
Oh my God! I did not expect that at all.
The first
What
VTFL
happened?
carry. It was the first VTFL carry for Aaron Mosley. The ball pops out before he was down.
Oh.
And Mark Hall dives on the loose change. And the Hydros are mad about it.
Oh, the spice. The spice.
And that recovered fumble might have just kept them in the game. It went out of the back of the end zone. That'll be ruled a touchback, which is why they're on their own 20.
Listen, no matter if the Dinomen get back up or not, they're giving me the fire I wanted. I'm
Exactly.
pleased as
They have
punch.
got a next level of attitude, and Paul Garcia is going backwards. Again, Charles Wu.
So angry.
Yeah, they are very upset about that fumble.
Kiss and make up.
We'll see if they're kissing and making up in victory or kissing and making up to sort out hurt feelings. 3rd down and
Both are
very
valid.
long. 5-step drop here. Winfrey, bullets, 1! Incomplete! Looking for Rashad Dixon. Couldn't get it to him.
Dang.
Oh, and now what do you do? 4th down and 12. And they will go for broke. The line to gain is the 30. Game on the line for Death Valley. Winfrey dials up. Caught!
Oh!
This time Rashad Dixon makes the snag.
Oh my God. Oh!
Under 5.5 minutes to go. And the Death Valley Dinomen will not go softly into this good night.
Oh.
Under pressure. Relief valve outside to Garcia. What a tackle!
Oh, he got sent backwards.
Yeah, almost thrown backwards. I didn't see who that was that made the tackle, but that was a big one.
How was that not an injury, honestly? That looked so painful.
Yeah, that was a nasty shot. Thankfully, we use natural grass here in the VTFL, which makes it a little less. Ooh.
Ooh.
And now the Dinomen are now a little less close to that first down marker. Another 3rd and long coming up for their own 32.
Dang.
How many more rabbits could this Dinomen team pull out of their hat here? 4 minutes to go, down by 10. Out of the shotgun, pressure coming, sacked! No, he gets the ball away. And Charles Wu is wreaking havoc in that Dinomen backfield.
Oh my God.
And they're going to have to go for it again here. The line to gain is now the 44-yard line. Spread offense here. Winfrey directs traffic. Looking for options. Shifts. Rolls out. Has to tuck. Holding on to it. George Winfrey won't make the line. Turnover on downs. Oh, it was a valiant effort from George Winfrey.
Oh, for sure. Oh!
Yeah, and they are,
Ow!
Yeah. Dinomen definitely getting some aggression out here.
This might be too spicy.
Yeah.
I'm kind of feeling bad now. It's very spicy.
Yeah. 3 minutes and change to go in the game here. A 2nd and 7 for the Hydros with a 10-point lead. A chance for a comeback very quickly fading out of sight. And another first down to Christopher Chatfield. 255 yards passing for Guillermo Nichols.
Dang.
They'll go out of the pistol.
Oh.
Trying to hustle at the play here. It'll go to Jose Patio, and oh my. And the Dinomen will call a timeout, stopping the clock at 2 minutes 21. One wide out to either side here. A handoff. RPO here to Jose Patio. Patio will get a decent chunk of yardage out of it. Shaq Rothrock. No, not Shaq Rothrock. That's Shaquille Strong making the tackle. Listen, we got 2 Shaqs in this league, and I managed to get both of them mixed up. Yeah.
It's honestly very impressive that you still do as good as you do, Callie. Don't take that negatively.
3 bunch here on 2nd and manageable, and the Dinomen hold. And this will likely be
head first.
And this will likely be a chip shot field goal try after the 2-minute warning. To try and put this game firmly out of sight. Definitely a much-needed game here for Clockwork Tech. Jason White lining up for a 39-yard field goal try from the right hash marks, and he's got it. Nail, meet coffin.
Damn.
Clockwork Tech by 13.
Damn.
Taking a look at the schedule ahead, the Clockwork Tech Hydronauts will be taking this win into a bye week. So get a nice week vacation after this game.
Oh, they can go to the beach.
They can go to the beach. Go have a nice drink, maybe with a little umbrella in it.
That sounds nice.
The Death Valley Dinomen will be coming into a very tall task next week. They're going to be on Twitch for week 3 of the VTFL, and they're going to be hosting the Atlantis Bay Tiger Sharks, who have been on a rampage so far this season.
Oh my god. Terrifying.
Although the Hydronauts will only be getting a brief respite. They'll be coming out of that bye. Their next game will be on the road in week 4 against the Autumnwood Starbucks, who put up a very impressive 38-13 win over the Anarchy State Ghost Adders on Sunday. These are two teams that are going to have a lot of work to do in not a whole lot of time.
Well, I mean, with the fire we've seen today, hopefully it goes very well for them. I'm still rooting for them.
Yep, absolutely. Winfrey on a rollout here, going to throw underneath, gets it completed to Rashad Dixon down to the 42. And a minute 35 to go in this game.
Dang.
And the Hydronauts hoping to cruise their way to a 23-10 win here tonight. Oh, and that's a good way to do it! Sack number 3 on the year for Jesse Morgan! Oh, and he's saying, look at me, I hooked a big one out here on the beach.
Too spicy! The spice levels are too much.
Absolutely. Under 60 seconds to go. A long drop back for Winfrey. Shifts in the pocket, throws underneath, rounding the corner is Nyquan Murray after the catch. And he will make it a first down, but yeah, I think time is well and truly out.
Yeah.
I'm starting to wonder if maybe an offensive change is in the winds here for Death Valley.
Oh.
It's hard to say. It's early in the season yet. We got a long way to go before Oshi Bowl III at the end of December. A nice first down catch from Cole Cook as we come into the final 30 seconds of this game. Just to put this into perspective, chat, the VTuber Football League is currently in week 2 of 18. So we got a long way to go. A lot of learning, a lot of adjusting can be done.
Plenty of time to stoke the flames.
Absolutely. As a saying one of my college coaches taught me, you can get angry as long as you can turn that anger into gasoline. And an easy first down and more. We'll see if they mark him out of bounds. 12 seconds to go. And they might be in for some pity points here as Death Valley. Nope, clock continues to run.
Oof.
Oh, and they're going to try and rush this here. Looking for the quick snap. They'll get it off before the whistle. Winfrey, end zone! Touchdown, Nyquan Murray!
Oh!
It may not make a difference, but it'll make it hurt a little less.
It's proof that the fire is still there. That's what it is.
Yep, and that is a very good sign for this Dinomen team. There is not an ounce of quit in these terrible lizards. And this game will end on an extra point from Mac Peakle. Kick is up and through magnificently, and Clockwork Tech go to 1-1.
Yay!
23-17 your final. Player of the game credits going to Enrique Bean Blossom. 8 catches for 96 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hard to argue with that. And as we mentioned before, the Dinomen going to be playing the Tiger Sharks at home next week. And we will see you on Sunday night. for more VTFL action. For those of us up here in the booth, any parting words, Hina, before we head out? We'll see you over on the Twitch side on Sunday night.